What is up guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'll be making the second fire starter of my Fakemon region Earth Core. If you wanna check out my other Fakemon videos, I'll link the playlist in the description below. Let's get started. In my region, there are two sets of starter Pokemon available, one in the early game and one in the mid to late game. I think my first set of starters is already pretty decent, but I wanna make the second set better since having strong starters is crucial for a Fakemon region. A great starter trio is when all three options are so appealing that it becomes hard to choose just one. The Gen 1 and 3 starter trios are perfect examples of this. They give off a coolness that leaves you in awe, and I want to give off that same vibe for my starters. Hatchick, the base stage of my fire starter, is based on chicks, eggs, and balut. So balut's basically like a partially developed duck embryo, boiled and eaten from its shell. And yeah, I know it sounds pretty disgusting, but it's not too bad. When making this guy, I didn't know that this would be one of the hardest lines to make for me. I normally don't redesign my mons unless I need like a video idea, but this guy was redesigned 3 times cause I hated the design. I focused on a phoenix theme the first 2 times I made the mon, with the base stage being Ash and the other 2 rising from the Ash Reborn. I then realized though that this just wasn't working, so I changed the first stage to an egg and built the other 2 stages around that. That was the catalyst for everything else to fit into place for me. Hatchick, the Hatchick Pokemon. Its name comes from Hatch and Chick, and it's a fire type with the ability Primal Flames. The second primal starter, Hatchick, is very timid and will use its egg as both protection and so no one sees its real body. When enraged, it'll absorb the flame on its head, heating its egg to around 2000 degrees. When Hatchick learns to get over its timidness and break out of its shell, it evolves. Now, to interrupt this video, do you want a place where you can talk to people? Do you want a place where you can share Fakemon? Do you want a place where you can have daily arguments with people over stupid stuff and get bullied if you have a bad Fakemon region? If so, then my server, Pokestar Universe, is for you. Join and get your literal own channel for your own Fakemon region where no one else can talk in it except for you, me, the mods of the Discord server, and sometimes everyone else in the Discord server when we forget to fix the perms. Yeah. Anyways, bottom line, join the Discord server. Thank you very much. Back to the video. Hatchick's evolution, Roaster, is based on teenage chicks, Hehe from Moana, and roosters. While my water starter line only had light Filipino inspirations, once I made Hatchick, I decided to go all out with the Filipino themes, and instead of making them on a random bird, phoenix, dragon thing like I did before, I made it into a full-on rooster, since those are common as hell in the Philippines, and yeah. I decided to make this guy a mon that just hatched from its egg, and to show that, I made it really awkward and wobbly, but I gave it enough developed features to make it different from its first evolution. I don't normally like the starter second stages I make, but this guy is pretty cool actually. Roaster, the awkward Pokemon. Its name comes from roaster and rooster, and it's a fire type with the ability Primal Flames. It's not the most popular Pokemon due to many reasons such as its awkward look and the skill required to train it. Also much happier than its pre-evo, Raptorch is very cowardly and will avoid fighting as much as possible. Only true Pokemon trainers with skill and patience will be able to evolve it. Minakawa, Roaster's evolution, is based on roosters and the Minakawa, a mythical creature from Philippine mythology, often shown as a giant bird or dragon that devours the sun during an eclipse. It's also shown to be the counterpart of the Bakunawa, which lines up perfectly with my water starter being based on it. First of all, I just want to say that I love this guy. Actually no, let me rephrase that. I love this whole line, but especially this guy. It's just perfect in my opinion. I really like its design, rendering, it's shiny, everything about it is just amazing. And you can really see its Minakawa inspirations shine through. I really like how I did the fire on its wings and head. I'm pretty happy with its active pose, and its colors took me a long while to get right, but eventually with the help of my Discord server, again, join it, I got them right, and they were so good. This was the final piece of the puzzle for me, and with this guy, everything just fit into place. It was effortless, really. Overall, yeah, there's just nothing to say about this guy. I'm just really happy with it. Minakawa, the firebird Pokemon. Its name comes from Manok, the Filipino word for chicken, and Minakawa, and it's a fire dragon type with the ability Primal Flames. Old Earth Korean legends tell of an immortal Minakawa dwelling in the sun. Powerful and menacing, Minakawa makes all the effort required to train it worth the trouble. It is said to be mortal enemies with Bakunawa. When its true potential is unleashed, it'll be able to summon volcanoes, control lava, and harness the power of the sun itself. Alright guys, that's all for this video. I hope you like the mons here as much as I do. Remember to like, subscribe, join my Discord server, and tell me what you think about these guys in the comments.